Hi everyone, so today from the second video in a row, well technically I'm filming this first, but you guys are going to see the paranormal video which I'm going to film after this one first. So technically you're watching this as the second one. Confusing. Today I'm going to do my current favourites. I've done I could do November favourites, but I don't do them all the time, so I just thought I'd do my current favourites. I've got 7 things to show you, but I'll go through them really quick. They're all beauty products just because it's what I've been loving. So the first thing is this Illamasqua matte primer, and it just looks like this. I'm almost out actually. I use this every single day. When I first got it, I didn't like it, and I think that's because I was using too much and it kind of didn't do what it was supposed to do because I was using so much. I actually have the Skin Finish foundation as well, but I don't use foundation every day. I only really wear foundation now when I'm going out, or I don't know, like for special occasions if I want to look extra good. But for day-to-day basis, I'll just wear a concealer. Actually, I wear 2 products that I'll show you in a second. So but this under anything is really good. You literally need a pea-size amount. It dries really fast though, but it smells like vanilla. It's really good. And this was $30, which may sound expensive, but compared to other prices that we do pay in Australia, it's not that bad. The next thing is this MAC concealer, Studio Finish Concealer in NC15. I've had this for months. It's a bit mangled, but I use this every day, like literally every day. Covers my blemishes really well. I use a small stippling brush. It's like a really small one. I think it's for your eyes or something. I don't know. Dom gave it to me months ago, but I find it works really nicely if I apply this concealer on top of my blemishes. And yes, I've been loving that at the moment. I've loved it ever since I got it, but this I think was only like $36 or $38, I want to say, and it's lasted me so long, so you totally get your wear out of it. I mean, I'm probably gonna have this for a year. I got it for my birthday, well, around my birthday, which is in June, and I really honestly think I'll have this until after June in 2013 if we don't all die. That was morbid. The next thing is this Australis Fresh and Flawless face powder. I've mentioned this in many. I mentioned this in the last favorites video I did. I'm in the color Natural. I love this stuff so much. I've heard people compare this to the MAC Studio Fix powder. I think that's what it's called. But I use this every day. I use it with my e.l.f. Powder brush, the flat top powder brush, after I put my concealer on, and I just kind of buff it into my skin, and it keeps me matte all day. And if my skin is kind of having an okay day, I can really go without this concealer and I can just put the powder on. The only downside is there's only 3 colors, so yeah, that's the only downside. This is still a little bit too dark for me. When I first put it on, you can tell, but once I've kind of buffed it into my skin, it's fine. But this is really good. It's like $12 from Priceline, and it's a really good powder. The next thing is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark, and I use this for contouring. I actually filmed a contouring and blush and highlighting and all that stuff video weeks and weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, but the first time I filmed it, the camera washed me out completely and I didn't have time to redo it because I had to go to work. So I filmed it the next day and I was like, right, because the camera washed me out so much, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply more than what I need so it'll pick up on camera. But of course that day the lighting was completely different and it made me look orange, and I was just not happy with how it turned out. But yeah, I just went off on a tangent. But yeah, I use this to contour. I use it every single day. This was like $45, which is a fucking rip-off, but because I'm so pale, a lot of things look orange or muddy on me, and this is, I find what helps if you're pale like me, buy a face powder that's 2 to 3 shades darker than your skin tone, and that's perfect for contouring with. That's a little trick I learnt. And the last 3 things are eyes. The next one is Revlon Color Stay. This is a quad in Addictive. I can't open it, it seems. I use this, oh shit. I use this every single day. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Unless I'm going out somewhere or am doing something different. These 4 colors, what I do, I'll explain it to you quickly. I use the light colour on days where I don't really feel like doing any makeup and I just want to put mascara on. I'll apply this all over my lid. So I do that anyway. So like for the makeup that I have on right now, I use this quad. So I put that all over my lid, and then I put these two colours. I kind of mix them, kind of dab a little bit in both, and I put that on a pencil brush and I pop that into my crease, kind of above my crease but not really, if that makes sense, and then I blend that out, and then I apply this in the outer V, this one in the outer V, and that's my everyday eye look because it's neutral, it goes with everything, I don't have to think about it, and I only need 2 brushes for it. The next thing, second last, is the eyeshadow primer by Australis. It just looks like that. This is a really good primer. I actually was using the e.l.f. primer, but I'm in the process of making a PayPal account, so I haven't been able to re-buy it or repurchase it, whatever. So I bought the Essence eyeshadow primer, and that's good if I'm just going to work or something, but I find that, you know, if I have like a really long shift at work or if I'm going out clubbing or whatever, I find that it does crease, and I've worn this, when did I wear this? I wore this to my work Christmas party and I was out for like 8 hours and this did not crease at all. It's really reasonably priced. It's like $12. You get a huge tube. I love the packaging. The only thing is it doesn't really, I mean, the thing I like about the e.l.f. one is it kind of color corrected my eyelids to where they were just a neutral color, not like over the top, but it just kind of got rid of the redness or whatever. This one doesn't do that, but I can't complain. And the last thing that I have been loving, well, technically I'll make this a second last. The second last thing I've been loving is the Maybelline Master Precise liquid liner. I was late on the bandwagon to get this. I thought, oh yeah, bullshit, like as if it's that much of a good eyeliner. I was using like a cheap BYS one. I bought a Models Prefer one. I've tried heaps, and I'm unco, and I have like I don't have a steady hand, so when I'm trying to do eyeliner, the other ones that I was using were really like a wet formula, and I just have to bump once. I need to get like a huge lump in the ow, I just slapped my leg. Yeah, so I was like, I need to find a good eyeliner, and then I was at Priceline and I saw this and I was like, hey, I'm gonna get this. The thing I love about this is it's got like a felt tip applicator, and I'll just apply it on the back of my hand. Mine, I don't know, like mine isn't really that pigmented. Like it is, but I kind of have to go over it like twice, but I'm not going to complain because it makes putting on eyeliner really easy. And that was like $12 once again. And my last favorite is fake eyelashes. If you can't tell, I have a sick obsession with them. I said this in one of my other videos that I did a few weeks ago, I don't know, a few months ago. Yeah, it's a really bad habit. I wear them to work, and now, like when I don't wear them, I'm trying to put mascara on and I'm like, I have no lashes, because I'm like, I wear pretty big ones. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm hoping you can. So yeah, it's funny when I put like mascara on now, I'm like, where are my eyelashes? So yeah, that's my current favorites. I just thought, you know, I have actually bought like a lot of new products recently, like the primer, both the primers, the eyeshadow quad. Well, not really, that's kind of old, but I buy stuff kind of like 2 items at a time, 3 items at a time, and by the time I would have enough to show a haul, I forget what I've bought recently and what's old. Like, I can't remember, so that's why I never film hauls. But I have a serious shopping addiction, and now that I'm making a PayPal, I have a feeling I'm gonna go crazy buying makeup that I shouldn't be buying. It's really bad. I don't know. Also, I want to do a room tour, but I have a plan. I'm going to get a desk from IKEA to put my makeup on and put it, I don't know, I don't like my room at the moment. I don't like how my makeup is set up. I've literally just got 2 bedside tables with like a little makeup drawer, and everything else is just like sprawled out across it. And I like to sit down to do my makeup, so I usually bring, like if I'm doing my eyes, I'll bring all the eye shit that I use and sit on the couch and do it. So I need to get a desk and a chair. And you guys don't really care about that. Also, another exciting thing is Mel is coming to visit me on January the 17th. I'm really excited, so yeah, I'm gonna go, but I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know if you still want me to do like a contouring and highlighting video, mainly for like a chubby face and tips and stuff that I've picked up along the way. I'm getting out of breath, but I'm gonna go, so I'll talk to you guys later.